Okay, for our 3D strap, golf stance or athletic stance, face on hip rotation, you're gonna grab a 3D strap if you have it. If you don't, a couple different ways we can hack this here. Okay, so you have 2 strength bands. You can attach 1 strength band to your column, and you can use the strength band as your weight or as your resistance, or you can attach it to your cable machine as well. Take a second strength band, feed it through, and then feed it through each other, and that'll kind of create this loop that you can now put your right foot or any foot in there. The second way to do this is if you don't have strength bands, but you have resistance bands that have a carabiner and a handle, you just grab a carabiner, create a loop, attach the carabiner to these 2 attachments, take a second band, attach it there, so you kind of create a figure 8. Again, you can attach your band to a pole with a cable or without, and then go from there. So no matter which way you're doing it, let's grab our strap, put our right foot in. You're gonna step out so it gets nice and tight, wrap it around, or rotate, I should say, to your left. Let the band wrap around your glute here. You're gonna set up face onto your cable attachment. Good athletic stance, okay? Make sure your thorax is stacked on top of pelvis. Now athletic stance. And then from here, what I want you to do is let the cable machine pull your hip, let it win. And so you're kind of just letting your hip go towards the cable machine. And then when you're ready, I want you to drive down to the ground with your left foot, push it down and forward, and then really try to feel your glute pushing into the strap. Gives you a little bit of feedback, okay? And then from here, go into full rotation, and then let the cable machine win, and then drive the foot into the ground, and you're going back and forth. Try to keep your upper body as stable, as stationary as possible. Think about, especially for golfers, think about using the ground as you would in your golf swing. So as I mentioned, as you're pulling back here, you're kind of getting heavy in this left foot, pushing it down and kind of forward and on an angle to drive that left hip back. But when it goes, you know, when the cable machine is winning, go ahead and like pull this foot back a little bit and push this foot down into the ground to kind of get the right hip to drive back. Okay, even though the cable is assisting it, that's totally fine. And that way you can kind of use your ground forces here just as you would in the golf swing. Guys, this is your 3D strap, athletic stance or golf stance, face on hip rotation.